Water does more than quench your thirst. It's vital for your hormone health too. You might see my little kitten Jasmine here in the video this time. Being hydrated isn't just about drinking water though. It's about really thinking about electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, and sodium, because these are what help to move H2O molecules into your cells where they are used for metabolic functions like extracting energy from food and making ATP, which is your energy currency. And of course, the production of your hormones within endocrine glands and tissues. So that means that hydration comes from mineralized or remineralized water, depending on what you're drinking. Also comes from coconut water, fresh fruits and vegetables, soups, and adding a little bit of Himalayan rock salt or sea salt to your food, especially if you primarily eat whole foods or live where it's very hot like I do. When you are hydrated, hormones circulate much more efficiently, getting to the cells that need them to use them to perform functions like ovulation, burning calories or fat, keeping glucose out of your bloodstream, telling you when you're full, regulating your blood pressure, and keeping your mood stable. When you're hydrated, you have more regular bowel movements and good quality bowel movements. Roughly 12 to 18 hours after eating, up to 3 times a day is good. This process is a critical piece of hormone detoxification, which is one of the main 3 pillars of hormone balance and health. You're also way more chill, believe it or not, and calm under stress when you are hydrated. So this helps you avoid overwhelm, which can trigger inflammation, which then blocks hormones, metabolism, and energy production. Hormone production happens inside our mitochondria, inside our cells. So when you're inflamed, those needed nutrients and molecules that you need for energy and hormones and everything else that is a metabolic function can't get inside. So you might be asking, what are the best water sources? There's a lot of information and talk about water these days. In my expert holistic nutrition experience, mineralized spring water is the best, or natural spring water, because it has the best nutrients. It's from the earth. This is what our body needs. It's not processed in any way. It's not gone through some crazy filtration. It's not adjusted in a way that makes it difficult for our bodies to absorb and use and break down. Tap water, generally, especially in cities, should be avoided. But if you do happen to come across a really good filtration system that removes the bad stuff like chlorine, fluoride, hormones, toxins, chemicals, while maintaining minerals, that's great. A lot of people are into the alkaline water. There are claims that it fixes many health problems. Be very wary of any one single product, solution, food, water type, filtration system that fixes, the word fixes, health problems. These claims are unsubstantiated and there is very little research yet to back them up. This should not also be your primary source of water, only about 40% of the time, or you can throw your pH really off in the opposite direction to too alkaline. Especially if you're someone who primarily eats healthy whole foods, a lot of plants, and avoids processed stuff. Reverse osmosis is another type of water to be careful of. It is claimed to be very healthy because it clears out the fluoride and the chlorine, but it removes actually everything, including the mineral. Reverse osmosis water is demineralized. So you do need to remineralize with salt, cream of tartar, and eat more leafy greens, avocados, watermelon, bell peppers, and drink more coconut water too. I aim for 3 to 4 liters of water a day to keep my hormones functioning optimally. And I suggest that this is what you focus on too. I just have to plug this. I am not an affiliate, but if you are ever curious, or if you struggle with knowing how much water you're drinking, get yourself a liter bottle. This is an amazing bottle. It's Navigate. I'll post the links on Amazon for Canada and the US for it. What I love about this water bottle is, besides the fact that it's a liter, is that it's insulated extremely well so that when I put cold water in it, it's still cold hours later. It is now 4 years old, so the insulation is starting to diminish a little. And I now live in Nicaragua where it is extremely hot. But if I put cold water in this at 8 a.m., it is still cold by 2 p.m. So, highly recommend this. The only downfall is that you can't fill it and put it in the fridge because it won't cool off. The insulation is that good. I'm Dana. I'm a certified holistic nutrition consultant, and I get inside your body and help you understand what problem to fix in order to beat your hormonal issues. You might be wondering, is it actually my hormones? I can tell you whether or not it's your hormones with my root cause assessment. If you are ever curious and really want to dive into what's going on inside your body and get real, personalized, unique to you nutrition tips and tricks and ideas and food lists, and find out how to actually use them, implement them, and make them work for you, then I posted a link to my root cause hormone assessment below and a couple of my freebies.